Hi everyone, and welcome to today's reading. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. My name is Lindy and this is Much Love Tarot. Welcome everyone. Hi, nice to meet you all. Today we are going to be looking into the question, who has a crush on you? Very excited. I'm very, giddy about this one. But let me start with all the announcements first real quick. You can still book private readings with me. By doing so, there is in the description down below, you'll find my email address. Send me an email, I'll get back to you with all the information that you need to know about that. And yeah, we'll figure it out. There's also a link in the description down below. If you go over there, you'll find my TikTok, my Instagram. For anyone that feels generous and would like to make some sort of donation, all different ways to do that over there as well. Now, I'm just very excited to get started with this reading. So let's take a look at the piles that we have. So who has a crush on you? Pile number 1, you are going to be card number 14 with Ride the Wave. Ride the Wave. Card number 14 for pile number 1. Pile number 2, you are going to be card number 23 with the Golden Palace. The Golden Palace for pile number 2. And pile number 3, you guys are going to be card number 3 with the Wizard of Awareness. The Wizard of Awareness for pile number 3. So if you guys need some time to meditate on the piles to figure out which one belongs to you, then you can pause the video here, and otherwise I will talk to you guys in your reading. Hi, pile number 1. So if you chose card number 14 with Ride the Wave, then this is going to be your reading today. So who has a crush on you? With this card right away, for some of you, I feel like this might be a person that is already in your surroundings when it comes to either that this is a friend or more like anything, like they would make decisions, anything to be close to you or get to know you better. Any, possibilities that are there to, I don't know, like work together with you or have a conversation with you, even if it's just like friends or hang out with you, they would take it. But I feel like a very chilled person. Again, Ride the Wave. So very, where it's like, not that it's like indifferent, but to the point where, if you are interested in them, great, right? But if you are not, they're still okay with how the things are going. There again, Ride the Wave. They're just going with the flow. We'll see where it goes, nothing too crazy. So let's take a look at some tarot for you guys on this. So who is this person? Pile number 1. Who has a crush on you? Who is this person that has a crush on pile number 1? Okay, let's see what we have. We have a lot. A lot. Okay, first off, we have the 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Fool, the 10 of Wands, the Lovers, the 5 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles as well. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Swords. So I'm definitely feeling a soul connection here. With that Lover's energy, but also the King and Queen of Pentacles as are here. So that's like a perfect match. The overall energy with that 9 of Swords, I do feel that they are a bit worried. Whether they are, again, with that, I feel like they kind of have the ball on your court, where it's like, okay, it's pile number 1's move. If they want this, they will have to. I'm just following along. I'm not taking charge. Again, I do feel a bit worried. I feel that for some of you, you might not have known this person for a very long time. For others of you, I'm feeling like this connection has gotten into like a bit of a weird place. where they're getting closer, but it's still new. It's not really... For some of you, I'm seeing that this could be a feeling of the one that got away, or like not this person not taking their shot or their chance when there was a clear opening for it, right? I think they are very much overthinking it and just kind of want to enjoy the moment. 10 of Wands, very tired energy. For some of you, it might even be that, again, this person might just got out of a relationship or is just very tired of dating and not sure if they still want to continue dating or if that's a thing. Again, I feel like more open. If you are interested in them, they're open for it, but they're okay with having just this crush on you and just having you there for them. Because with that Six of Pentacles, they're still getting something from it. They're still learning. They're still enjoying their time. They still love having you there in their life. For some of you, it might be a case of like an imbalance in, how do you say that? Like authority, that you are a bit older than them, that you are like the boss, or like, you know, putting them to work or in a higher class or whatever that is, right? I am getting like younger vibes from this person. But also like an overthinker. I feel like they feel that they have like missed their shot or feel that they messed up and now it's like done for, it's never gonna happen. Again, I'm just getting a feeling more like, I do feel that there is a very strong connection between the two of you, and you'll feel that as well. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's take a look if we can get some more with the oracles here. Pile 1, who has a crush on you? Who is this person who has a crush on you? Pile number 1. We have new beginnings. New beginnings with that Fool energy as well. So for some of you, it might even be a person that you lost contact with and then had a new like rekindling, or I don't know. Doesn't have to be romantic wise. It can also be like, I don't know, a friend or a co-worker or whatever that is, right? Where there had been an ending, and with that Fool energy as well, there's now like a new beginning, a new start. For some of you, you might be in that limbo state. Like, are we getting into a connection or are we not? Are you interested in me or are you not? A bit that limbo. But for those, I feel like you'll know who this is. We also have trust. I just feel that this person is very close to you. Someone that maybe you need to learn to trust again. Someone that showed that they, or if you feel like, okay, I have trust issues, but this person I feel like I can trust 100%. Or a new beginning in learning to trust again. Who has a crush on them? And we have courage. Courage. So taking a look at this person's actions, there is that recognition that it took courage for them to reach out, speak out, whatever that is, right? Finding them a very courageous person. Inspiring even. Very strong, independent. For some of you, it might be a Leo. Okay, what else? Pile number 1. Who has a crush on you? Who has a crush on you? I do feel like transformative energy, that they are not like, if this is a person that, because I honestly feel that whatever I'm saying next is just gonna confirm, because I feel like you know this person, you know who I'm talking about already. I feel like there might have been a lot of like transformative energy within this person, from the person that they were in the past to who they are right now, and that being a bit where you're like, whoa, wait, what? Needing to adjust to that. We also have integration and union. So for some of you, it might even be an ex-partner. We have limitations and fears, self-worth, expectations, shadow side, the moon, and the dark night. We have the Ace of Water with Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Forming structure, solid foundation, wish fulfillment, clarity, and third eye. You know who this is. You know who has a crush on you. Well, I don't know if you know that they have a crush on you, but I feel like you know this person. You know this person. Because I feel like you also have, I don't want to say like feelings, but there's definitely interest. With that Ace of Water, which is the Ace of Cups to me as well. Okay, I feel like, again, there are some fears, or I don't know what it is. For some of you, it's like someone that you even either wanted to date, but there was this, I feel like there has been some block as to like standing in between the two of you, why you couldn't date, or why it didn't work out, or and fear that that is still the case. I do feel that there is, again, a lot of transformative energy. Expectations, self-worth. Again, they have like lower expectations of this turning into a romantic relationship. They've built their self-worth. They're no longer gonna chase. They're no longer gonna, put themselves down or lower than. So having their expectations lower. It is a wish. They still want it, but they're not expecting anything from it. There's a difference. Very healthy. I do feel that there is a feeling, I feel like where you have a feeling where you're like, okay, I can trust this person, or my gut feeling is saying that it's okay, but like your head or your mind is like, no, you shouldn't. And I just feel there's such a strong connection between the two of you, but there is some resistance as to giving into that feeling. We do have union and integration. So for some of you, it cannot even be that there are just like so many blocks that I'm seeing that could play a part, whether that's cultural, religion, family members, distance. So many, which I kind of feel that you can overcome them, because with that forming a solid foundation, I think that's something that they are trying to work on right now, building that solid foundation with you. Again, friendship, and we'll see where that goes, right? No expectations. You know who this is. You know who this is. You know who I'm describing, and they have a crush on you. That's it. That's it. That's where I should leave the reading for you guys. But I do want to get some final oracles on this. You know who this is. Okay, pile number 1, who has a crush on you, even though you already know who this person is. Who has a crush on pile number 1? Who is this person? Okay, we have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So yes, you know who this person is. It might come a little bit as a shock to you that they have a crush on you, but that's totally fine. We also have the palm tree: stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So definitely someone that you can lean on, that is a rock to you, that if you ask for help, they are gonna be there. As well as, again, with that growth, I feel like they have been through some transformation to some growth, more mature energy, even though I do feel that they are younger than you. We also have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third party interference. That third party, like I said, I feel like that there is some block as to, like, one of the two, I feel like more you, but one of the two has the idea of, for this reason, we should not, we cannot, and we shall not. Right? But there is very much attraction between the two of you. For some of you, I'm seeing like that this is like a sibling of like a friend or something. I don't know. For some reason, you're like, I shouldn't know. We also have heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal, as well as date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan or set a date. And then we have separation underneath that. So for some of you, it is the distance being there. But I just feel very, again, lighthearted. Very light with that dragonfly as well. You know who this person is. They have a crush on you. They are okay with how things are between the two of you right now. They would like to become closer to you. Not necessarily romantically. They're okay being near you as a friend, or just someone that you work with, or someone that you know, or just having conversations with you. Just being around you is, satisfying enough right now. And they're okay with right now. If there is a possibility where you are interested in them as well, one, they have no idea. Two, they're very much open for it. The things that are, again, that block between the two of you, look at it with lighthearted. It's not as heavy. I think if you would be interested in dating this person, then it's definitely something that you guys can work on and can overcome. So I'm not seeing a lot of worry surrounding even dating this person. Even though, again, with that Nine of Swords, they are just as worried as you might be on this whole situation. And because of that, again, they are okay with keeping it casual, or okay with just being friends, or just having a talk every now and then. They're okay with that. Again, riding the wave. They're just more like surrendering. Where it's like, yes, I have a crush on pile number one, but if they are not open to it, I'm fine. We'll just go with the flow. No expectations. It's fine. So yeah, I kind of want to leave the reading here for you guys, because I feel like you know who this person is. So yeah, I still hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear what that block is that is here between the two of you, because I feel like there's like in my mind there was just like an explosion of all the different blocks that could be there. So let me know in the comments down below what that block is for you guys. Yeah, like the video if you enjoyed watching it, so I know that I can make more of this type of question for you guys in the future as well. Also, let me know if you have any suggestions for future readings, and I'll take a look at it. Subscribe if you haven't already as well. Very helpful for me, so thank you so much for doing so. Just have an awesome rest of your day. If you need some time to let this one sink in, take it. It's fine. You don't have to rush things. Just have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass. You got this. And then hopefully I will talk to you guys again in the next reading. Hi, pile number 2. So if you chose card number 23 with the Golden Palace, then this is going to be your reading today. So we're looking into the question, who has a crush on you? With this Golden Palace, while I was meditating on this card, I was getting a lot of different impressions, and a lot where I was like, wait, what? For first off, with that golden palace, to me it felt like this might be someone where it feels to you too good to be true. I also got a feeling where either you feel like they are too high for you again. For some of you, this felt like someone that seems like they have it all, which again, for some of you, might indicate that this person is married, is kind of what I'm getting. But that's only for a couple of you, for a handful. Yeah, it just feels like trapped almost. Trapped in like a golden cage feeling. I do feel somewhat, I feel like, I don't know, I don't know why I'm getting like younger vibes. But okay, let me take a look at what the tarot has to say about this. So pile number 2, who has a crush on you? Who is this person that has a crush on you? Pile number 2. Who has a crush on pile number 2? Who is this person? Okay. Let me gather everything and then we can take a look at what we have. We have the Page of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Page of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. I kind of want to get 2 more just because it looks better. Okay. Let's see. Who has a crush on you? Pile number 2. Who is this person? We have the Wheel of Fortune as well as the 4 of Swords. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands underneath that. Okay, and then Strength. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting this, like, it like reminds me of a dark fantasy book, and I don't know why, where it kind of feels like the Golden Prince, but like, you know, they seem to have it all. I also got a little bit like distorted reality or not understanding how like normal or other people live. There might be a cultural difference, a religious difference, financial difference. I feel like you two are like from 2 totally different like groups of people. 6 of Cups as the overall energy, that is having like good fond memories, reliving that. So I do feel that you like, or either like met from childhood, like went to the same school, same neighborhood, which I don't think it's the same. Well, it could be, but I don't know. Like I'm just like, oh, what is this? Okay, what else am I seeing? With that 9 of Cups, definitely someone that's very independent, that's okay being single. Or at least is not someone that gets into like serious relationships a lot. I feel like when it comes to their life as well, just very tired. At a point of self-reflection, needing a break, taking a time out. This might be that you guys like meet at either a retreat or they are on vacation. While they are in that state, them working on themselves. Ace of Pentacles, for some of you, it might be a new coworker coming in. I feel like this person is kind of like changing their life upside down, taking a more adventurous take on life, just doing things because that's what they wanted to do. They have the means to do it, so they're just gonna go like without a game plan, without a strategy. I'm just gonna do this, take like a vacation or go that, you know, and just we'll see. With that 6 of Cups, for some of you, I feel like it might be that this is like a complete stranger, but you guys went through a similar childhood, understand each other's pain, hurt, baggage that you bring along. Even though I still feel that you guys are very different. I think at the foundation level, the human level, again, the human experience, you guys have been through very, very, very similar things. And that connects really well. With that Wheel of Fortune, it feels even like faith that you met. If you guys were like, if you like left your house like 5 minutes later, you would not have met, like something like that, where it's like, what are the odds of you running into this person just on the street, just there, right? Very self-reflective, again, very independent. They are just on an adventure, having fun, are not having like expectations of a relationship, but they do develop a crush on you. And I feel like they just, again, we have that Six of Wands underneath that, and a Strength card underneath that. Look at that, the Star underneath that. Look at that, the Queen of Pentacles. Then we have the Fool, okay, and the Two of Wands. So yeah, okay, yeah. I feel like they just admire you a lot for, again, being through similar situations, or maybe even harder times to their, what they feel is a harder time, and you thriving, and just a lot of admiration for you. I think, again, when you meet them, they are very tired of life. They don't want to do the same things that they have been doing. For some of you, it might be that they hit like a midlife crisis moment or an identity moment. Who am I? What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Right? Something like that. Very inward reflecting. I do feel that this is a very much an adventurer type person. So they go out there, have new experiences, try to spark that fire of life within them again. And they're comfortable with who they are. Very, because I feel like they do know who they are as a person. It's just with that Hanged Man as well, and that Four of Swords, where it hasn't gotten them in life yet where they would like to be. And then reflecting on it. Okay, what about it? What is my happiness? Right? And that they're a bit struggling with that question. Again, we did have the Six of Wands underneath that. So I do feel that when they meet you, that there is some sort of like victory or epiphany happening. But I'm not sure if they are ready to give them all yet. Apart from having that crush, maybe having a little bit of a flirt with you. I'm not sure if they are ready yet. What else do we want? Did we get these? I don't know which one I got for the other, for pile number one. Well, let's just take this one. We'll take this one. So let's take a look. Pile. So I'm seeing, like, in the way that they act, I feel younger, or they feel very youthful. I feel like they're either around the same age as you, or just a little bit older. Well, for some of you, I'm feeling like 15 years older, but but no, I feel like nothing too crazy. That's like for one or two of you. But let's take a look. Pile number 2. Who has a crush on you? Who has a crush on pile number 2? Okay, first one that popped out is love. Love. So I feel like that just like, because I do feel that in their energy as well, that they are very loving, very giving, very high energy vibration. We also have animals. So for some of you, you might have run into this person while you like walk the dog, or at a zoo, or I don't know, like horse therapy. I don't know, something to do with animals. For some of you, it might have been that you have been getting signs, like some sort of either bird or butterfly show up, something like that. Okay, what else? Who is this person? Financial health. Yes. Okay, yeah. Again, I feel like this person has it all with that Golden Palace. Financial, healthy, a good job, a good income. When it comes to material things, they have a solid foundation, right? But there is still that I don't want to say like unhappiness, but it's not bringing in the happiness that they thought it would, right? Again, for some of you, I do feel that they might be like married though. I don't know why that keeps coming up, but because I don't see it as like the main thing, but I feel like I need to address that every time. It's like, well, for like, I feel like 2 of you or something, like a couple of you, not that many of you. I feel like this person might be married. If that's the case, just let me know in the comments down below, because this is driving me crazy. I've said it now 2 times, that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna, because it's not for the majority of you. But yeah, okay, what else? Pile number 2. Who has a crush on you? Who is this person? With that golden palace. Who is this person? We have rejection, loss, and fragmented. Facade, beliefs. Rebirth and winter. Growth in summer. Oh, harvest in autumn. Karma, balance, and justice. And we have feminine. So 3 out of the 4 timetables. That never happens. At the bottom, we have the Ace of Water with Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio as well. As well as family, home, and commitment. Again, for some of you, I feel like this person is married or has a family or... okay. I said I wasn't going to address that anymore and it keeps popping out. I feel like you guys have this... almost like this undescribable connection. For some, I kind of... okay. So while I was meditating on this card as well, I was getting this feeling that you guys might haven't met yet. Well, how can they have a crush on you if they haven't met me? That type of feeling, I get that. I feel like you guys have this like soul connection, connected to each other, and like, how do you say that? Like feel each other. If there are moments where you feel sad, when you're like, that's not me, that's not my emotion. I think you guys might be like connected that way. Anyway, others of you, karma, justice, balance, again, reminds me of marriage. Now I'm just getting annoyed. I'm just getting a bit annoyed. This might be a person that in the past you might have rejected, or they rejected you in the past. With that facade and beliefs, I'm just feeling this annoying feeling of them pretending to be something that they're not, or you seeing through them, right? Through that facade, not buying it. I do feel with the rebirth, growth, and harvest that there is that transformation happening within them. That they are changing, having that growth moment. For some of you, it might be the case that you rejected them, let's say this winter, and then this next summer, they're very much having that epiphany moment, growing, becoming that next new like version of self, and then around autumn again, they like have that completion, where they will reap what it is that they, you know, grown out of. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just, for some of you, I'm just feeling a bit annoyed. I'm also very annoyed with that married side to this. Maybe it's more than just 2, but I feel like I need to address it every time. But I feel for you guys that you can be divine counterparts. And that makes a lot of sense when it comes to, again, that connection. If you haven't met already, that you guys are each other's divine counterpart. If you don't know what that is, there's a lot of good videos online on YouTube here as well to check that out. So go check that out. It's too long of a story to put in here. Okay, what else? What else? For some of you, I'm seeing that this might even be a lawyer. What else? Who is this person? Who are they? Who has a crush on pile number 2. Who has a crush on pile number 2? Okay. We have a healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So when you meet or when you have met, them still being, again, on that healing journey, on that internal journey. Okay, what do I want? Where do I want to go? So love that. We have the mirror, mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflects our wounds, and introspection. Again, I just feel that they feel that you guys are very similar to each other, have been through similar things. And with that mirror, that's very much confronting, but also almost comforting. We have the chaser in the codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So for some of you in their previous relationship that they might have been the chaser in codependent relationships. We also have a mask, not showing true feelings, hide personality, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. So again, for some of you, you like see through that mask, that facade. It's intimidating, but also comforting for them. And we also have date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan or set a date. So for some of you, it might have been that you already have been on a date with this person, or meet on a date when they're dating someone else, or you're dating someone else, and then you like run into each other. But yeah, definitely wanting to go on a date with you. To me, again, I feel like half-half. Some of you, I feel like you've met this person already. Others of you, I feel like you have not met this person yet. Which is weird, having a crush on someone you haven't met. But again, because of that very strong connection between the two of you, there is that like crush feeling. I don't know how else to describe it, honestly. But yeah, I feel like if you met this person, you know who I'm talking about. If you have not like met this person, like you know a little bit more about them. So I am gonna leave the reading here for you guys. I hope it was helpful. Truly, I hope it resonates. If it does, for any weirdness, let me definitely, okay, pile number 2, just promise me to let me know, even if it's like pile number 2 resonated. You don't have to go into the specifics, but let me know, because this one is to me a bit where I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Also, let me know if this person is married, because that's, anyway. Okay, so I am gonna, this is a hot mess, but I'm gonna leave the reading here for you guys. Again, I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed watching it, so I know that I can make more of this type of question for you guys in the future as well. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any suggestions for future videos, let me know in the comments down below as well. Have an awesome rest of your day. Go kick ass. I absolutely love this like energy that's coming from this, so enjoy it. Go kick ass. You got this. And then hopefully I will talk to you guys again in the next reading. Hi, pile number 3. So if you chose card number 3 with the Wizard of Awareness, then this is going to be your reading today. So we are going to be looking into the question, who has a crush on you? Who is this person? With this card, the Wizard of Awareness, I did get, for some of you, an older person. For some of you, might even be significant. When I say significantly older, like more than 5 years apart. For others of you, it's definitely someone that is like wise for their age. Someone that you can go to for advice, guidance, or just very like calm, but also like, I don't know, like you get inspired when you talk to them. They always seem to have like the right thing to say about other people, but it kind of feels like they are a bit of a mystery. A bit of a mystery. They might be, when it comes to like work, I feel like they might have some sort of like teaching job, whether that is a teacher, a like psychologist, a, how to say that? Like where they guide people, where they guide a lot of people in groups, one-on-one, whatever that is. But let's take a look what the rest of the tarot has to say about this pile number 3. Who has a crush on you? Who? Ooh. Half my deck just flew out. Okay, who is this person? What do we have? Okay, let's see what we got. I don't think we need any more. There's already a lot. Okay. First off, we have the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Magician, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, let's see if I can make everything fit and look like pretty a little bit. Just a little bit. Does that... that kind of works. Kind of. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. And then the Queen of Cups underneath that. Why do I keep getting, like, couples? One after another. So who has a crush on you? With that King of Wands as the over energy, for some of you, there might be some distance between the two of you, whether that's physical distance, or like professional distance. For some of you, I feel like this person might have just gotten out of a breakup or a divorce. I do feel that they have, like, they're pretty close to having everything that they wanted or desired when it comes to material things. So a good job, a house, a car, I don't know, what, you know, stuff like that, vacations. But there is, I feel like this is a person that people depend on a lot and people lean on them a lot, which is something that they enjoy doing. But there is that, like, spark a little bit missing, that adventure, that I feel like they want someone that is very outgoing, that's very spontaneous, that is a bit of a goofball. And I do feel that the two of you might are like different in the way that, like, he wouldn't date or usually go out on a date with someone like you, or not that that's, like, I don't mean that offensive, but you know, we have a type that we usually go for. And I think you are very different, and that very much piqued their interest, because there is that, I feel like, that feeling that they're having here. Again, underneath the King of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups. So just see you as a very, like, someone with a lot of love to give. I think this is a person that, again, usually gives a lot of love to other people, very dependable, but don't necessarily expect that back. And I think you are someone that gives your love unconditionally to everyone that you meet, whether that's like the waiter, being nice to them even if you had a shitty day, or the bus driver, even though it's like raining and they're like 5 minutes late, you know, stuff like that. And I feel like not only does this person have a crush on you, I think they are actively trying to manifest you in their life as well. I feel like they have dealt in their life with a lot of that Queen of Swords energy, which, again, sometimes I describe the Queen of Swords as a bit of an ice queen, which, again, I feel like that's like the type that they would usually go with. Someone that doesn't express themselves, doesn't express how they're feeling, or is that, like, generous with their love towards this person. And I feel like you are the opposite. And with that King of Cups, I feel like they are the same, right? They are also that love. And I think you guys I think they see that match between the two of you. But right now, I'm not, because with that Ten of Swords, I feel like they're still in that hurting phase, getting over this, working through this, as well as with that King of Wands, just wanting to focus on themselves, go on trips that they always wanted to do. For some of you, there might be distance between the two of you. Almost more feeling of like letting loose. I feel like they might not be like ready to take that step from a crush into like dating or whatever that next step is. For some of you, it might really be like, who is this person, right? That I'm describing. So let me get some more oracles on this and see if we can close that in a little bit. Who is this person? Who is this person for pile number 3 that has a crush on them? Who has a crush on pile number 3? Okay. We have prosperity. So, like I said, I feel like a lot of things are going their way. They have a lot of prosperity going on. A lot of, again, material-wise, I think they're doing great. We also have confidence, and we have reconciliation. So a very, very confident person. Again, they got the shit going for themselves. For some of you, it might be an ex-partner with that reconciliation. And we have fertility as well. So for some of you, they might even have children with that. Or yeah, for like one of you, I'm feeling that this might be your ex-partner which you have children with. For others of you, I'm feeling that this is a partner that has children with their usual type. For others of you, it's more about them. Like you could see yourself having a family with them. With that reconciliation, for some of you, I feel like you guys have been... Okay, so for some of you, I feel like this might be some sort of soul connection where there has been that missing always in your life, but you never really could point a finger as to what that was. And now it's almost like two souls coming back together, because I feel like you guys with that King and the Queen of Cups, that you guys are a very perfect... It just works so perfectly between the two of you, just so perfectly. So again, I feel like this person, it seems like they might have it all. They're very wise, always a helping hand. Maybe a bit older for some of you. But it's definitely someone that has recently been through a lot. A whole lot. But I want to get something more. I kind of want to get more than that. So, Spirit, who is this person? How can pile number 3 recognize this person? How will pile number 3 know it's this person? Okay, the one that I saw pop out right now is chemistry. So you know, you'll feel it. Okay, again, at the bottom of this deck, we have renewal and spark. So for some of you, it might be a person that you've dated before. Okay. Or like lost contact with. Okay, let's see. We have guilt and sabotage. Guilt and sabotage. So, like, again, just got out of a relationship or are still married. We have the Ace of Water with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So a lot of feelings, emotions, chemistry, and passion. You'll know. You know. Okay. We have contracts, career, commitments until debt tear us apart with Saturn. So for some of you, again, this might be like a coworker or maybe even your boss. We also have change and courage with those suitcases. So for some of you, again, might be distance there. We have truth and expression. For some of you, they might have expressed how they're feeling or like desire as well already. Or you have for them. We have party and external. Facade and beliefs. And a wish fulfillment. Okay. And then that renewal and spark. Well, we know that one. Okay. I was like, who is this? Because I had no idea. But you know. You know who this is. You'll feel it instantly. That chemistry, that attraction. Again, for some of you, there might be some physical distance between the two of you. I feel like you also see through this person, right? You see their heart. They're trying to put on a brave face, and you being able to, like, something's off with the energy there. Maybe even for some of you, you are not scared to express your truth. Not necessarily about like feelings and that whatnot, but about, for some of you, I'm seeing this thing. Let's say, for example, like work-wise, right? There is a project and they come with some sort of excuse of why it's not done or whatever, you know, that is, and you calling them out on it, where it's like, well, that's not the truth. This and this happened, so why don't you just, like, you know, and them trying to, I don't know, just kind of like pretend, and you're kind of like pointing it out to them, or confronting them with their behavior or what it is that they say, or, you know, where other people just like believe the mask that they hold up. For some of you, it might be a friend of a friend. For some of you, you might have met on like a party or going out or at the bar. There might be some tension between the two of you first when you meet, that you're a bit where it's like, no, hell no, no, right? But there is that curiosity, or that is that playfulness, or, you know, teasing, or... Okay, what else? Pile number 3. Who has a crush on you? Who is this person? How will you recognize this person? Okay, again, the one that like popped out with the like facing up is, let me get it, karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So for some of you, this is a karmic relationship, and that's kind of, okay, that makes a lot of sense, because that's kind of what I felt with that. Again, that energy between the two of you. I feel like you'll know. You'll know. There is that connection with that karmic relationship. Again, there is that like irritation. Some even look at that. We also have twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling and complementing each other. We have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. And we also have the boat with receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure. And at the bottom of the deck of this one, we have the hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. So yeah, you know, you'll know when you meet, or when you have met, it's this person that has a crush on you. Again, there might be, right now, there might be some distance between the two of you, physical distance with that boat as well. But I do feel that there is that like fun, flirting, attraction. That's very hard to describe why you guys, or at least why they have a crush on you, or why they feel that way that they feel. But I feel like it's mutual here. I think you'll feel it as well, especially with that karmic relationship, twin flame. That's very explosive. That combination, very explosive. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it here. Pile number 3. To be honest, I feel like I get it. I think you'll get it. For some of you, I feel like you might not have met this person yet, because there is still distance there. But the moment that you do, you'll know, and you'll feel annoyed, and that's fun. And yeah, I kind of want to leave it here. So I am gonna leave it here. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. If you've met this person already, let me know in the comments down below. I love reading about this. Like, this is just so much fun energy. So definitely let me know. Like the video if you enjoyed watching it, so I know that I can make more of this type of question for you guys in the future as well. Let me know if you have any suggestions for future readings, and I'll take a look at it, see if I can make it into a general reading for you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Just have an awesome rest of your day. Go kick ass. Enjoy this. This is so much fun. So have an awesome rest of your day. Again, go kick ass. You got this. And hopefully I will talk to you guys again in the next reading.